It's in here.
I'm still coming. Come on. Go.
A few moments later.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quarrying. A wild story out of Texas. The probably most popular kind of e-girl on the internet, who goes by the name Amouranth, released some pretty spicy footage last night of three masked men, it appears, holding her and demanding her cryptocurrency. Now, this is actually an issue that has faced the Texas area and the Houston area for quite some time. There were about a dozen people arrested after committing, similar crimes last year. I'm going to go through what her claims are, the video footage. Obviously, there are a lot of people online that believe this is fake. I understand why people think that, and we're going to look at, I guess we're going to decide whether or not you think it's real or fake. I'm out to her directly, asking for any kind of police report or anything like that. So if I get that, I'll post it. But this is what started last night. This is what was like wild, right? She basically just says, she tweets out, I'm being robbed at Pew Pew Point. Like she just tweeted that out. I believe one of them, I got one of them. I 2A'd them. They wanted crypto is what they were yelling, and they pulled me out of bed. I guess they hit her and stuff like that. Home invasion. I'm safe now. So people obviously were like, why are you tweeting this? Why would you tweet that? Why don't you call police? So her explanation for that is that, she needed to get into her phone so that she could give them the crypto that they wanted, which does track. And then she sent out the tweets as opposed to trying to call anybody, which is actually probably a smart move, if true. You see, online streaming celebrity Amouranth reassures fans after dealing with an armed robbery overnight in which she was pulled from her bed and pistol whipped. Amouranth, real name Caitlin Cigarosa, said the assailants demanded crypto and told her to log into her phone. She said, and then began posting on X saying, please call, please get me help, this, that, and the other thing. So she posted some videos showing police presence at her property. It's only a 3-second video. She said, this isn't a joke. According to reports, Amouranth had about $20 million in her Bitcoin wallet and another $75,000 in her Ethereum wallet, according to a screen grab she shared on social media in November 2024. Bitcoin's price has fallen more than 15% since then. Not really relevant. Houston-born Amouranth is one of the most popular gaming streamers online. She owns an esports company and all sorts of other stuff like that. She was the most watched Twitch streamer in 2021, and she's probably the largest earner on OF. Where she earns more than $1 million a month. So she then shared this video footage of the incident. And people are, of course, asking questions. I downloaded it in case she has to delete it, but let's see here. I'm pretty sure this is her vehicle. You hear the dogs are barking. This is her running.
Oh, right here. It's in here.
This is her running. They're probably like, she didn't have her cell phone, or they set a computer. So a lot of people are like, oh, this shows three guys or a girl going and not coming out. I'm pretty sure that's her in the video.
I'm still coming. Come on. Go.
You can see they are armed. Not shortly after. So they lost track of her basically, because she runs in. So people are like, well, how did she have time? Look at this. The guy stands at the door telling the other guys to go. So from 15 seconds, 16, 17, 18, she's completely unmonitored and running through the building. So she could have, armed herself at that point, pretty obviously. And then 25 seconds. First shot, second, third. You hear that guy say, I got shot. Isn't it funny? Like, again, if real, how tough these guys are hitting on a woman when they're armed. The second the odds are even only 3-1, they ran away. Now this says, I wasn't supposed the scene itself nor the casing, which is now evidence. They hit me before this video, pistol whipped me, all sorts of stuff. She had cuts. They had brought duct tape and masks and were armed with weapons. You can see very clearly. The high-res version is already with cops. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, this is obviously not real, based on a history in the past where Amouranth has done several publicity stunts. This seems pretty, I mean, right now, I understand why people say it's not real. I'd like to see a police report, obviously, or somebody local. This is in Texas, and most of the people, most of the people who have to be careful on our timeline here, most of the people who, you know, are saying it's fake. They say, oh, she lives in California. She doesn't live in California. She lives in Texas. This is pretty well known. But if you look, just late last year, you know, man convicted of these home invasion robberies to steal cryptocurrency. And this was in this was in North Carolina. But here in Houston, which is where she's from, 12 people sentenced in home invasion robberies to steal crypto and other valuables. This was late September. This was like not even 6 months ago. So this is definitely a crime that, you know, is happening. And this is something that, again, like with crypto, you know, people find out you got it. They think they can't be tracked. All they need to do is, you know, log into the phone, make you transfer it into their crypto wallet, and then run. She had advertised that she had millions in crypto. Just in case anyone's wondering, I have like zero crypto. I have like 0.00001 Bitcoins. So don't worry about wasting your time on me. You see this Remy Ra St. Felix of West Palm Beach, Florida, and his co-conspirators stole over $3.5 million in victims through SIM swapping and home invasions when their victims were held at gunpoint, attacked, and bound with plastic cable ties. He was convicted in June 25th at Greensboro, North Carolina, after a 6-day trial, and was ordered to pay $524,000 as well as 5 years supervised release on top of 47-year-long sentencing. I was like, oh my God, did he not get a sentence? According to court documents and evidence presented during trial, the initial scheme took place in late 2020. The first incident took place after co-conspirator Jared Gabriel C. Mungle of West Beach, Florida, and foreign co-conspirators stole crypto from victims by gaining control of their phones through SIM swapping. These people eventually upped their game into breaking into people's homes. Many of St. Felix's and C. Mungle's co-conspirators have pled guilty to conspiracy to commit kidnapping, with their sentencing as follows. So you see all these people who are sentenced as late as October, September, and even as February 6th, just less than a month ago, they're still trying these people. So this is not, you see here, 12 defendants sentenced for home invasion robberies to steal cryptocurrency. These are, you know, I believe this was taking place in Texas. These guys from Florida, but maybe they had traveled around, because this Houston-based crew among 12 sentenced in home invasion robberies. So this is not something that has never happened. I looked online. It's obviously being covered by just about every like entertainment news outlet, but I haven't seen any official or local report. Apparently, PD and SWAT team swiftly responded to a distress call, securing the area, ensuring that all individuals in the home were safe. Emergency medical personnel treated Amouranth on the scene before transporting her to a nearby hospital for further evaluation and treatment. Her assistant later provided updates to the public confirming that Amouranth was not alone and was surrounded by her family while receiving medical care. I'm leaving the house now. Kate is at the hospital with family, and I handled the police with statements. The animals are all safe. Kate will be discharged tonight. She does have injuries. I will be with her in the morning as well. We won't be alone at any point. There will be security. I don't believe that this is fake. This is a lot more than just releasing some grainy cell phone footage. So, to me, this absolutely looks real. The assistant also addressed the rumors circulating online, shutting down any speculation that it was fabricated. Whoever's saying this is fake, I can guarantee you it isn't. I never want to be this scared again. This is, on the same thing. There's a search for suspects. Authorities are examining surveillance footage, digital forensics, and eyewitness statements to identify, apprehend these individuals. Given the aggressive nature of the crime, the case is being treated as high priority investigation. I would argue that this is real. You shouldn't, I'm not saying that, this is why you don't flex your wealth online, is what I'll say. It's pretty dangerous thing to do. There's a lot of people watching, and they always seem to know, where you're at, especially when you're a streamer. People know where you are. They know what you're up to, and they end up going after you. I mean, last night, apparently here, there was also 2 other females here who were streaming. Again, this Valkyrie person is a multi-millionaire. Emaru is a multi-millionaire. I don't know who this Cinna person is, but some psycho, allegedly, says he wants to...
Hey, excuse me?
No!
Security?
Emily, no!
Hey,
Stop!
Whoa!
It's fucking fight right now.
What?
Get away from
Hey, what's going
Security!
He's harassing us.
on? What's going on? What's going on, man? Right now. I'll kill you right now.
Fuck off.
Kill you right now.
Yeah.
Security, please!
Security!
I don't know who they think security is. They're in public. If only there were a tool these women could hold that would equalize this situation. But I mean, these are, stalkers are real. They're psychotic. And you need to protect yourself. And this is a wild situation. If Amouranth teaches you anything, if you believe it's real, it's always good to be armed. Perhaps you should keep it next to her bed next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below. We'll talk to you again real soon.